Hey, good afternoon, folks, and welcome once again to Myrtle Beach Living. I'm your host, Todd Cartner, and today we are proud to have with us Robert Floyd, who is with a new attraction here in Myrtle Beach called Big Air Trampoline Park. But you know what? It's much more than a trampoline park, and we're going to get started on that here and find out a little bit more about it. Remember that if you have any questions, just type them in the comments, and we'll be glad to get them on air, or you can call us live at 843-246-7474. Welcome, Robert.
Todd, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. So it looks like you're actually at the park right now, right?
I am. I'm in my office right now. So we have thick walls, so you can't hear the music.
Yeah. So in the backstage, you were telling us a little bit that you were from the Marion area, right?
Well, my wife or my father's from Georgetown, Mullins, got a lot of family in Marion. I'm actually originally from Greenville, South Carolina. Came down to Myrtle Beach a lot on vacation. So love this area. Love the Grand Strand.
Yeah, we love it too. And so tell us a little bit about what made you choose to put a place in Myrtle Beach. What kind of drove you to that to our area?
Well, sure. Well, we have a Big Air's a franchise, and we have a location up in Charlotte. And I was a chiropractor up in Charlotte, and decided that I wanted to change directions in my life. And my daughter was at a birthday party at our location in Charlotte, and like, this looks like a fun aspect or fun business. I like the physical aspect of a trampoline park, and just went down that, called the franchise number, went down that road. And so we opened June 6th down in Myrtle Beach, and loving it.
Well, that's great. I was thinking maybe you opened a trampoline park to get more business at your chiropractor's office.
It's funny you say that. Every single patient I told that I was retiring and selling my practice and opening a trampoline park said you went from fixing backs to taxing backs. So you're not alone in that thought.
Well, I'm sure that having when you're bouncing around on the trampolines, that does help with your joints, loosen them up a little bit, at least, you know.
It's a great workout. I'm telling you that I love seeing kids and families play together. And again, I love the physicality of it. I love getting people off devices. So it's hard to be on a device while you're on a trampoline.
Yeah, that's true. So tell us a little bit about the park. How big is it? We'll talk about where it's located. How many attractions do you have? I know you do a lot more than just trampolines. So just give us kind of a rundown of it.
Absolutely. So we're 40,000 square feet in one contiguous space. We have over 40 attractions. We have a mechanical shark. I always ask kids what they like the best. So we have trampolines, obviously. We have Dodgeball. We have 60-foot indoor racing zip lines that you drop into foam pits. We have what they call performance trampolines. And so we had the Pirates Voyage guys out here before we opened to test those out, and I've got really good photos of that. And so those are the main. We have a 6 and under we call Little Air course that's just dedicated towards them, that has trampolines, and a 3,000 three-story soft play. They can climb all through. And so we have a virtual tour on our website. You can literally walk through the park. It's like you said a few minutes ago, we're way more than just a trampoline park. We have a full arcade, virtual reality, all kinds of stuff.
And you also have for lack of a better word, a canteen area or a little small cafeteria, if you will.
Yeah, we call it Big Eats.
The what?
We call it Big Eats.
Big Eats. Oh, that's cool.
So, well, we're a full service cafe. We have surprisingly good chicken wings, really good pizza, chicken tenders, snacks, drinks, ices. One other thing I forgot to mention on our attraction mix, we have a really cool machine. Probably my favorite thing in here is called Velo Jump. It's a video game on a trampoline. So it projects your image onto a screen, and you can stomp monsters, or you can play 2-player on that, where you're stomping other people. So that's we like to mix technology and trampolines. And I like I said, physicality, but also like the competitive. I like competitive things, and so we have a lot of competitive things that kids can do with their either their parents or their friends or cousins or family.
Yeah, my daughter has been there several times, as we talked about earlier, and she said one of the hardest parts about the trampoline park is getting out of the foam pits.
Yeah, well, it's a funny story. Before we opened, I went down the zip line, and the foam was brand new and nice and fluffy, and I sunk to the bottom, and I really didn't think I was going to be able to get out. So getting out of the foam pit is a young person's game. So parents be warned, it is hard to get out of a foam pit.
Well, it sounds like fun regardless. So let's talk a little bit more about the pricing and what type of packages you guys have. We have a special that we're going to talk about here toward the end of the show. So stick with us there, guys, if you're interested in that. But just talk about what can one expect as far as a price, and then what kind of price or package offers do you have?
Okay, great. So we have our general admission price is $17 for 1 hour. $25 for 2 hours, and $30 for an all-day pass. All-day pass, you can come and go as much as you want to in that day. We also have daily specials you can go to our website to check out our daily specials. Like today is Mega Jump Wednesday, so we have 3 hours for the price of 2. We do have family fun days on Sundays and Thursdays, and so it's a 4-pack. It includes a pizza and a drink. Let me look at that price. So a family fun pack, 1 hour, 4 tickets, a pitcher of soda, and a large pizza is $58. And if you want to do the 2-hour option, it's $78. We do have toddler time pricing Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 1. So 6 and under, it's $8 for that time. Also, if you're a parent of one of those 6 and under, it's also $8 for that time. So you can get 2 people to jump for 3 hours for $16. We do require Big Air socks, and so our socks are $3 a piece. We do
colors there too.
I'm sorry.
Some colors, bright colors.
So you're not going to lose those socks. They're neon. And they do glow under black lights. And so you definitely bring those socks back in next time you come in. We do a sock trade in. And so if you have any other trampoline socks that aren't Big Air, we do trade those in for free. And so we also have memberships. We have yearly memberships starting at $180, going up to $300. It depends on what bracket. And again, all this information is on our website.
And the annual membership is as good anytime, right?
Yeah. Well, the lowest package is $180. That's good Monday through Thursday. The other packages are good anytime, and so you can come in anytime, and you also get 20% off anything you eat in the cafe. And our highest membership, which is our Elite Player Pass, includes socks. It includes a free soda, a free snack every time the kid comes in.
Well, that's cool. Plenty of options to choose from.
Absolutely. We try to keep it simple, but give enough options for different needs and affordability.
Cool. So tell me about this point system. How do you build the points here? I've heard a little bit about that, but can you explain that?
We have a Big Air app. We're still developing, still getting it in final development. So you can scan your receipt, or when you buy a ticket, you can scan, and it builds up points in the app for free visits. So we're still finalizing that. That kind of that was happening in March when COVID happened. And so that's still in final development. So we should have that rolled out within the next week to 10 days.
Well, that sounds cool too. Well, I tell you what, let's take a quick little commercial break here, and then we'll come back and talk about a bunch of other things about Big Air Trampoline Park here in Myrtle Beach. And when we come back, don't forget that if you have any questions for me or Robert, just feel free to type them in the comments on the platform that you're watching on, or you can call us at 843-246-7474. We'll be right back, guys. Every client is unique and has different needs. Whether it's a growing family, a first-time buyer, an investor, or someone looking to downsize, I am here to help guide them through the process. My name is Todd Cartner. I am a realtor with Exit Coastal Real Estate Pros. I serve Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area, and there is no place I would rather have my family call home. You need a realtor you can trust and will put your needs first. I want to become your lifetime realtor. If you are looking to buy or sell real estate, please give me a call. I look forward to speaking with you soon. All right, folks, welcome back to Myrtle Beach Living Live. I'm Todd Cartner, your host, and today we have with us Robert Floyd, who is with the Big Air Trampoline Park right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Robert, thank you for joining us again today. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, make sure you type those into your comments below, and we'll be glad to get those on air. And or you can call us live at 843-246-7474. So, Robert, tell us a little bit about how this, I know that you guys kind of opened in the middle of the pandemic, but tell us a little bit about how it's affected you. And also, I'm sure some of our guests want to know, are you able to do social distancing there at the park? How do you guys kind of control that a little bit, if you will?
Well, I'll start with the first question about how it's affected us. It's affected our opening, first of all. We were supposed to open end of March, 1st of April. Was really pushing to get open before spring break. And so for basically 2.5 months, we had a ready-to-go trampoline park with nobody in it. And so my daughter was like Richie Rich. She had the whole park to herself. And so she had a blast. And so it affected timing. It definitely affected our cleaning procedures. We already have really good cleaning procedures. And so we stepped up that game where we're sanitizing every surface, high touch between every guest. And we have a fogging system that fogs the foam. We do that every 1 to 2 hours, depends how busy we are. And there's a big advantage to having 40,000 square feet. There's a lot of room in here. And so there's a lot of room to social distance. Our trampolines are only supposed to be one person on each trampoline. That's kind of like a perfect social distancing platform because they are 6 by 6. And so there's a lot of room. We have limited our capacity to 50%, which we haven't hit that yet. And again, that's another advantage of having 40,000 square feet. All of our staff are wearing masks, and we've had multiple meetings on cleanliness and sanitation, trying to follow the DHEC regulations.
Yeah. So you brought up a good point there. So once this virus has released a little bit of the restrictions and you're able to go to full capacity, how many people could you actually fit in there at a time?
Well, our full capacity with fire code is just over 700 people.
Oh, wow.
Just a lot of people. So it's 40,000 square feet. You don't realize how big 40,000 square feet is until you misplace a tool and you look at find that tool in 40,000 square feet. It's a big facility. And so there's a lot of room in our park.
Yeah, especially if you drop it in one of the foam pits, I'm sure.
That's right.
So I know that everybody's going to want to know this. What about birthday parties or any other kind of parties? I'm sure you guys offer those. And how do they go about booking those? Is that something that they can just do online, or is that something they need to call in?
They can do either. And so we definitely do birthday parties. We have a lot of different birthday packages. And so we have a 90, 60, or 120-minute package. For this month, we're actually taking $50 off those packages. So you can book those on our website, bigair.usa.com/Myrtle Beach, or you can call us. And then our party coordinator, or event coordinator rather, his name is Devin. And so you can feel free to email him. His email address is Devin, DEVIN, @bigairmyrtlebeach.com, or feel free to give us a call. But they're easy to book, and we're not that busy with birthday parties yet, and so we got plenty of openings. And that special is you don't have to have the birthday in August. You have to book the birthday in August, but you can have that birthday anytime. So if your kid's birthday is in November, as long as you book that party, you get that $50 off this month.
That's awesome. Now, do you have a private room that they can go into for the actual party part, or a private area, I guess is how?
We do. We have 3 private party rooms. And so with that party comes 40 minutes in that room with a dedicated party host that helps with the pizzas and the drinks. We also have a dedicated room to make cotton candy. And so at the very end of at the very end of the party, we give the birthday kids a huge thing of orange cotton candy, which is it's cool to see their face when that happens because they don't expect it, and it's just something we throw in to say thank you. But I say big, it's like think Marge Simpson's hair, if you will. It's a lot of cotton candy, and it took us a while to get that technique down, but we're still perfecting it.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. I'm gonna have to try some of that when we come next time. So I hear that there's some dodgeball events going on, or are these actual tournaments? Is this something that goes on a regular basis? Like every Thursday night, there's a dodgeball tournament type, and there's a league, or just tell me a little bit more about it.
We have a dodgeball court. It's called Extreme Dodgeball, and kids absolutely love it. And if you want your kids to sleep good at night, bring them here and play dodgeball because they'll play their whole jump time. It is amazing how competitive kids are on dodgeball. And so I have been talking to my staff about getting an adult dodgeball league set up. That's still in the works. And so I would kind of think of like league night at a bowling alley. I would love to have like on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night to have an adult dodgeball league. And so that's something that is still in the works, but we've been talking to local businesses about getting a team and just putting 10, 12 teams together and having a dodgeball league with a winner, and we maybe have a Big Air trophy or something.
Right. That sounds cool. That even sounds like it's something that would be cool to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know, especially dodgeball or virtual reality. I don't know if it's more fun playing or watching.
Yeah, you got to.
I think the older I get, the more fun it is to watch.
So I know you've mentioned a couple times here about adults doing stuff. So it's obviously not just for kids. So adults can participate in pretty much anything except the small kids area. Is that correct?
That's 100% correct. We get that question all the time. We also get a lot of adults say we should just do an adult night, and so that's something we're thinking about doing an adult night. The only limitation is weight limit. We do have a 250-pound weight limit on the majority of our attractions, but there's no age limit. Again, I love seeing dads and moms play with their kids and in the real world, not the virtual world. And so the only limitation is a weight limit, and like you said, the 6 and under. And you're allowed to go in the 6 and under area if you're with a kid. We call it light jumping, and so we don't want people doing flips and doing all kinds of crazy stuff in that kids court because kids can get hurt. On the flip side of that, we don't want a lot of small kids on the main court where kids or where adults are doing more technical tricks where kids can get get hurt. And so that's the main reason we have that area, is to give small kids a place that they can go and their parents can feel safe that they're not going to get run over by the bigger kids. Yeah.
So I hear that on Friday and Saturday night you have a glow in the dark party. That's what you'd call them. What do you tell us about?
Absolutely. It's called Cosmic Night. We got to see the astronaut in the background. That's our mascot. And so we go to the Cosmic Night is from 8 to 11 on Friday and Saturday nights. That's $20 for that whole time, or you can upgrade to get 2 slices of pizza and a drink for $5 more. We turn the lights off. We turn all the DJ lights on, turn the music up. We have subwoofers under trampolines. And so it turns into a whole different environment. We have glow-in-the-dark dodgeballs for that specific time. So dodgeball is really cool to see at Cosmic Night. And so that's every Friday and Saturday from 8 to 11. And that's a fun time.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. So, this sounds like a true entire family event that people can come and take and participate in. So that's pretty awesome. And we're glad to have you here in Myrtle Beach. And I know that you want to give our viewers a little incentive to come and check you out. So you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so what we're going to do for anybody who drops their email address in the comments, we're going to give a BOGO stick or a card or pass. It's basically buy 1 hour, get 1 hour free. And that's for the same jumper. So basically 2 hours for the price of one. And so if you'll just leave your email address in the comments, we'll make sure to get that to you.
Yeah, sure. We'll email those out to you in the next day or two. So go ahead and make sure that you put those in there. I will tell you that since people do go back and watch this live, what do you say we give them till Friday at 5 p.m. to put their emails in, and that'll give us time to end the comment or end the promotion as well. So does that sound good to you?
Sounds great to me.
Friday at 5 o'clock, just drop your email in the comments below, and we'll be glad to get you those emailed over there for the buy one, get one free, buy 1 hour, get 1 hour free for each guest going over to Big Air Trampoline Park right here in Myrtle Beach. Robert, is there anything else you want to add for today?
Well, Todd, I just want to thank you for having me here. We are excited to be part of the Grand Strand business community, and looking forward to meeting all these little ones. That's my favorite part of the job. I go out. My least favorite part is being in this office, and so I love going out and meeting all these kids and seeing families come together. So come check us out. We're here. We're open, and we're ready to serve the Grand Strand.
Well, that sounds awesome. We do have a comment here from Mary Ann. She says she's excited to find out about your facility, and she saw it the other day and was wondering all about it. So, Mary Ann, you'll just have to go in there and check it out.
Yeah. One other thing I want to mention, Todd, we get this question a lot too, is there's no charge to spectate. And so if you're not jumping, if you're not zip lining, you're not riding the shark or riding the orbit or doing our climbing wall or all those, we have a ninja course as well. If you're not doing one of those attractions, then there's no charge for you to come bring your kids in. And so you feel free to, we have good Wi-Fi. We have charging stations on our bar that looks like a wave. And so there's no charge for general admission if you're not utilizing our attractions.
Well, that's good. That's great to know. That's a huge plus there. So, all right. Well, Robert, once again, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you again over at Big Air Trampoline Park. Oh, I guess we need to tell people where it's located.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good thing.
Well, we're 3820 South Kings Highway, basically right across the street from the south or from the state park, just south of Faro Parkway. So just right below Market Commons in the same shopping centers of Food Lion. A lot of people have been here for a while, where the flea market used to be.
Yeah. Just south of the front gate of the air base, if you know what that is. But you can also give them a call anytime. And let's see here. I believe I have your phone number here. It's 843-491-1444. And you guys call them anytime or visit their website, which is bigairmyrtlebeach.com. And
bigairUSA.com/Myrtle Beach.
Okay, that'll work. bigairUSA.com/Myrtle Beach.
You got
All
it.
right, sounds good. And Robert, once again, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. And guys, coming up next week, we have with us Janine Alexander, who is with Repeat Realty in Argyle, Texas. She is a real estate agent. We'll be discussing that market there. Argyle is just outside of the Dallas market. So they're doing really well there too. So join us next week live at 12:30 Eastern time right here on your favorite social media. And Robert, once again, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it, Todd. Have a good day.
All right. Have a great week.
All right. Thanks.